Hello, my Vumbaya beauties. I am so excited. We are here for the last week of our blushing August. I hope you've learned a lot of good tips about staying blushed at all times. And I wanted to final up this month with our last type of blush. Of course, there are millions of blushes out there. I'm not gonna, be able to cover them all. But in a nutshell, this is our lightest type of blush. This is considered, it's a tint, it's a blush tint. This one in particular is called Hyaluronic Blush Hydra Mousse Aqua Color Hydra Veil. So it's tinted because it's water-based. And so what that means for you is that it's gonna be very, very sheer. So ladies, if you're still hesitant about how to blush yourself and get it right, this is for you. These types of blushes are super, super lightweight and you really can't get them wrong. So I'm gonna start with this. This is in a tube formula. Now remember, you're always gonna use your ring finger, and I'm gonna put a little tiny bit, not too much, because I want everything to be, remember, buildable. So we want to be able to build. It's harder to take away and it's easier to add, okay? So let's take your ring finger and let's get started. What do? We smile because the apple of our cheek is exactly where we wanna place this. And I'm going to, what do? We stipple. We pat into the cheek here and we stipple up. Remember, up. We always want to stipple up. So I'm going up along this cheekbone here, and look how it's very slight. It's definitely very slight, but like I said, this is the lightest form. So let's do the other side. Again, a little bit. It comes out of the tube. It's really nice and lightweight. It's water-based and it's creamy. So what's the other tip that we have when it's creamy? I don't have any powder on my face. I only have moisturizer and foundation. And so this is going to make sure that I get a nice light, and it has a little bit of iridescence in it. Sometimes tints are like Benetint are totally almost like clear, so they just have the tint and water. And this one has a little bit of an iridescence to it, so it's gonna get that highlight in there as well. And as you can see, it's very slight. And so if you want more, what do? You can always add more. So I am gonna add a little bit more because I like blush, and I'm going to go in and just keep stippling on here until it's the color that I like. See how it's adding? It's buildable. It's buildable. And I love products that are buildable because you can really decide how much you want to put on. And then, as you do this, as you're used to it, you're going to know exactly how much to put on your finger because you're going to be used to that amount, and you're going to find the perfect amount for you. So here we go. And that's it. That's literally it. So that's it for the blushing August, cheeky August. And I hope you learned a lot from these little tutorials. Join me, click the link below and follow these little tidbits and tips and advice on how to look your best during your best years, because these really are the best years. Now go on, put your blush on, and go out there and get them, okay? Join me next time. Bye.